Ladies and gentlemen, contestants and esteemed guests, welcome to the 29th Annual JA Company of the Year competition. Coming to you live from the Bell Expo Center in Belgrade, Serbia. Here at the European finale, we have 39 teams from all over Europe who have made it here by winning your national awards and proving yourselves to be the brightest and the best from over 300,000 students who've participated in the Europe-wide program of the JA Company. Welcome and congratulations. Before we go any further, let's welcome the important people. Let's welcome the flags from the different countries. Ladies and gentlemen, the flags from the countries. First of all, Albania. And Belgium. Czech Republic. And Cyprus. Denmark. Finland. Georgia. Greece, Finland, Israel, Latvia, the Netherlands, other countries, Netherlands, where are we? Serbia, Romania, Sweden, here are the other countries, here's Austria, Bulgaria, Estonia, the Czech Republic, France, Germany, Hungary, the Isle of Man, Italy, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macedonia, Malta, Moldova, Poland, Portugal, and the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once more time for the flags of the countries. What a wonderful start. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. You make your way back to your tables. Actually, I think we seem to be having a slight technical problem here with the lights. Actually, we may take a bit of time to resolve that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think you can see on your tables, could you help us out here? You can see some candles. And you can see some matches. And I think while we sort out the technical difficulty, could you please reach over and light the candles? Just so that we can sort out these technical difficulties. I think it'll also add a little romance to the evening as well, I believe. So, but just please be very careful because the statue is made of wood and the apples are made of plastic. So We don't have a lot of insurance, so there we are. Thank you for your help. Ladies and gentlemen, we will just sort that out and we'll be back very, very shortly. Thank you very much indeed. And now it's time to introduce your host, Mr. Paul Murray. Thank you very much. Thank you. What a band. Let's put one more hand for the band, please. Oh, wow, what a start. Look at you, looking all so glamorous, so beautiful, so wonderful. You know, my name's Paul Murray. I'm the host this evening of this wonderful event. And when I look around here, I see the sponsors, I see the jury, I see the glamour, the contestants, the nerves, and of course I think of the Oscars. Think of the Oscars. It's very much the same. We're live on TV. The whole thing's being streamed live. So just be aware of that when you collect your awards. Now, you know, there is one thing that is slightly different from the Oscars. They have Oscar. We have Victor. Now, there's one big difference between Oscar and Victor. I mean, they both have the male names, and I think Victor is nice for the Victor here. But Victor has the big sword. That's not something that Oscar has. And in fact, the sword was actually quite controversial back in the day. In 1923, this is a true story, in 1923, when they first erected Victor in the center of the town, the older ladies saw Victor and his sword, and they thought, this is a true story, they thought that it would affect the morale and the ethics of the young girls. It's true. So now they moved it. There's only two places you can see Victor. One is at the very edge of Belgrade, and the other one is right in the center of your tables this evening. So you'll be able to take those home with you later on. Now, I want to just say it's a really honor to be here. I didn't know much about the organization before I started, but now I think the JA organization and what you do is absolutely marvelous. I spoke to David, the producer, earlier on this evening, and he said to me, actually, organization is quite a strong word. What we've done is we haven't organized anything this evening, which I think you'll get to see, because that way nothing can go wrong. And I kind of like that attitude. You can take that into business with you. Now, but seriously, it's in these cynical times, when there's a lot of selfishness and cynicism, it really does warm my heart to see professionals, politicians, teachers, business people giving up their time and energy to come together to celebrate and share free food and alcohol. That really does warm my heart. Unfortunately, the young participants, and they did ask me earlier on, are they allowed to have alcohol? I said, no, I'm sorry, those are the rules. But you do have the joy of looking at the front tables and watching these people getting slowly more drunk as the night goes on. So at least there's some consolation. Yes, thank you, the cheer. Thank you indeed, sir. Round of applause for the man with the good intentions. Now you may have worked out by now, I just have, that I'm in fact English. I'm not from Serbia. And obviously being English in a room of Europeans right now is a little awkward. Because obviously we don't like foreigners. But no, I'm joking, obviously. I'm joking. I've actually lived in Belgrade now for 12 years. You know, they treat me here very much like one of their own. They swear at me for no reason, shout at me a lot, and don't pay me on time. So I really feel like one of the locals, which is great. Now, there's an expression here. Now, being English, I really do appreciate that all of you this evening are operating in maybe your second or third or even fourth language, which is always extraordinary to me, because English, we don't really bother with that. So it's absolutely marvelous. If any of you don't understand anything that I'm saying this evening, because I do speak a little fast sometimes, just don't be scared. Just put your hand up, and I will do what we normally do in England. I will say it louder, okay? I will say it louder. If that doesn't work, of course, I will say it even louder, and then that will solve the problem. Then I'm sure you'll understand. So just be aware of that as the night goes on. In all seriousness, I work with children, I work with young people. I have a theatre school, And for all you teachers out there, I really understand what it feels like to work for no money. So really enjoy everything that comes free this evening. Seriously, I mean that. We've spoken about the Oscars, but I think there's one thing which really, again, has brought us all together over the last few weeks, and of course, it's the World Cup. The World Cup, which I can see a flag over there already. Now, as you know, I watched most of the games. I think I saw every game. I missed a few. I think I didn't see the Holland game, the Netherlands game. I didn't see the Italy game. So I think I must have been working those days. But you can imagine what it was like here last Sunday, when our friends and our closest neighbors, Croatia, how we felt, the joy, the satisfaction we all felt in Serbia as they lost. You really had to be here to really experience that, the joy on the streets that day. But unfortunately, in England, of course, we weren't so lucky, because our nearest and dearest neighbors, France, you won. And let's hear it for France. Yes, let's hear it for France. Again, you won again. Congratulations again. Yeah, and you also beat the English at rugby as well this year. And not only that, they just told me earlier on today that next year you are hosting the 30th JA Europe Awards. So you've really done very well, haven't you? Allez, le bleu. There we go. But there is one thing you don't have. There's one thing you don't have. According to George W. Bush, the French do not have a word for entrepreneur. That's true. So according to George, you'll be needing some help next year, so I'm willing to come along and to say that word 3 times very loud in order to help you French people understand what that word means. So I'm available. Thank you very much. Now, we'll move on to the awards and the food very shortly. Don't worry, it's nearly over. But before we start, I just want to say something about those trumpets earlier on. They're absolutely marvelous. As a young child, I did play the trumpet a little bit. I didn't practice very much, so when I played it, it sounded a bit like a fart, to be honest, when I did it. And in fact, in English, I don't know if you know this, but in English, it's true. Another word for a fart is a trump. It's trump. It's true. It's true. It comes from the word, trying to make a sound with the trumpet is a little trump, and the sound sounds like a little fart. Little like that. Interesting. And yesterday, inspired by that feeling, I did a little research about trumps. And I found out that the average person, and I think it's relevant tonight, the average person trumps once per hour. It's true, once per hour. I mean, if you come to my house, you find that hard to believe. But apparently, only once per hour, people trump. So this evening, if you think about how many people are here this evening and how long the evening will go on for, I'm thinking that there's probably going to be over 1,000 trumps shared amongst us all. And also, when I Googled this, you can Google it and you can find it all out. When I Googled this, it actually said that physiologically and psychologically, it's very harmful, especially in stressful times, to keep those farts in. And I want to feel like we're a big one happy family. I want you to feel like you can relax, you can let go of that tension without any problem, without any social faux pas. We've already lit the candles, so that'll get rid of a lot of the problems. And I've got my Trumpometer notebook here, so I will be keeping a track of the number of trumps, and so far I can tell you that for sure we've had 26, 27, 28. But I will be keeping score. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the opening. Thank the Lord. You'll be thanking the Lord for that. And the only thing that lives is for me to do. You're going to have a wonderful evening. We've got events lined up. We've got more entertainment. We've got shows. We've got wonderful food. You'll be stopping for the food, which you'll enjoy very much. And before the appetizers, my only job is to introduce the first guest, without whom we wouldn't have a first guest, and that is the chairwoman of JA Serbia, Svetlana Kisic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her to the stage.
dear ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, dear students. I have pleasure tonight to welcome you all on behalf of Supervisory Board of Serbian Junior Achievement. This evening is fulfillment of one of my dreams. 7 years ago, when I was first time in Oslo, when attended the competition of students' company, I was thinking about how Serbia is far from organizing such an event. And tonight we are all here. Junior Achievement Serbia is the youngest member of Junior Achievement Europe, which is organizing such an event. And we are very happy and proud because of that. We succeeded in that thanks to the support of Junior Achievement Europe. Thank you, Caroline. USAID, dedicated work of Serbian staff, our excellent teachers, and help of our government and business, different companies and business societies. But I think the main reason for success are purpose and quality of junior achievement programs. We are living in the era of fourth industrial revolution, which means that young generation will face with many changes throughout their careers. In our programs, we are developing and nourishing the most important skills for the future: creativity, cooperation, and connectivity. This event, this night, is a crown of one exciting and creative one-year-long journey. And this is also an excellent opportunity for making connections to strengthen network of Junior Achievement Europe and make the most of this night. Enjoy yourself, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Svetlana, and let the food commence. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. How was your appetizers? Good? Sorry? Good? Good. Cheering is going to be necessary from now on because we're getting to the awards. We're getting to the awards. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that, and I want to hear that. I want to hear that when you lose as well, because that's very important, okay? Just like in the Oscars, as actors, we know what it's like to be able to cheer when you really don't feel like it. So we're going to try that again, okay? So when other people win, you've got to cheer really, really loud. Let's practice. So I'll give you some bad news, and you really cheer loud, okay? So, guys, your mum and dad just called, and they said that your pet fish just died. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your uncle called, and he said you spent your college fund on a holiday. That's great. Okay, I think we're really in the mood. And the person who's won the award is not you. Great, I think we're all ready to go now. So, but I have to tell you, really we believe this. The most important people in this room are all the young people that have gone through this process. So if you're lucky enough to come up and win an award, we would really like to hear from you. Even if you feel really nervous, if you look out here and see all these scary looking people, it would really mean a lot if you could just share some feeling that you have about getting this award. So be brave, but also don't be too long. Because like the Oscars, you know, if you start, going into some kind of like epic history, this night's never going to stop. So keep it short, and on that note, I have a stopwatch, and we have an 11th award this evening, which is the Micro Speech Award, which will be given to the most succinct speech of the evening. We have guys backstage timing this, so there will, I promise you, there will be an 11th award, and that will be coming up later on. And you know what to do if you don't win it, okay? So, there are 10 other awards this evening, 7 given by our sponsors, and the three in the end, which will be the overall award and the first and second runner-up. So, let's kick things off. For the 3rd year in a row, AXA is taking part in the Alumni Leadership Award jury, recognizing the individuals who've demonstrated outstanding leadership skills, which impact their team and the JA company. So, please, welcome on stage Cesar Salazar, the Global HR Project Manager for AXA, and Sarah Rapp, the Global Alumni Community Manager for JA Worldwide.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks a lot for the nice introduction, and we're really happy to kick it off. I'm Sarah, this is Cesar from AXA, and we're giving out the Alumni Leadership Awards. So this award is really special also to me, because I am a JA alumni myself. So I participated I participated 8 years ago, and unfortunately I haven't had the pleasure, as all of you, to compete at any competition because we didn't even know that there were competitions. So, but I'm standing here and I'm really proud to give out this leadership award, and also to tell all of you, I think you all enjoyed the experience here. And what we do is, we're not only European now with the Alumni Network, we're also going global, and that's why I want to show you a short video.
I am JA.
I am JA.
I'm JA.
我是 JA.
Dan saya adalah JA.
I am JA.
I am JA.
Are you a JA Worldwide alumnus? Then you should join the Global Alumni Network. We are innovators and entrepreneurs, makers and managers. As JA Worldwide alumni, we've had powerful, hands-on, real-world experiences. JA has propelled our successes, and we are ready to give back and amplify our impact. That's why we created Gather, a global community of JA alumni. Gather creates a space where we can strengthen our individual and collective networks, discuss big ideas, learn new skills, and support new startups, and help ensure that all young people experience the JA opportunities that changed our lives. You participated in the life-changing JA experience. You and your teammates started your own company. You are a JA alumnus. Join us and gather.
As you can see, this is brand new. So we launched Gather, the first ever global alumni system, last year in Mexico. So you're the second audience who hear about this. So I will share the link afterwards with you via app, and I hope to see all of you there, because you can not connect only with the peers in here, but also with everybody who participated worldwide in the JA program. And now I give over to Cesar, and he will explain you everything about the awards.
Thank you, Sarah. This is the 3rd year that AXA has now been supporting the JA Alumni Leadership Award. We keep coming back because every year we're more and more inspired by all of you. All of you students really, really inspire us and motivate us. I'd like to start off first by maybe asking for the first of many round of applause to all the students for all the great job well done. At AXA, we value a lot of things, but one of the most important things that we do value is courage. Being able to speak your mind and having the confidence to be able to really tell others what you think, and being able to inspire others. Not being limited by your age, by the experience that you have, or by the position by which you see yourself. This is really important for us. So I really want to say that never underestimate the impact that you have on others. We learned a lot interviewing a lot of you today. We were it was really tough decision being able to only select 10 of you. There was a lot of discussion. So I want to say that it was a very difficult decision, but on behalf of AXA and the JA alumni, we will be presenting the 10 winners. A warning, if I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry, but as long as we get the right individual up here on the stage, we'll consider it a success. First up, from Estonia, Ellen Kudlikep. Next up, from Denmark, Christina Horsager. From Spain, Carolina Schlagen. From Cyprus, Dimitrios Konstantino. From the UK, Ben Ray. From Israel, Aya Hemovich. From Germany, Katharina Hartog. From the UK, Luke Andrews. From Serbia, Jemaya Matic. And last but definitely not least, from Luxembourg, Damir Babac.
Thank you, guys. Let's have one more round of applause for the alumni winners. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. And now we're moving straight on to the second award. The Best Business Philosophy Award, presented by the Tele Group. And to present this award, it's a pleasure to introduce you to Alexander Vratanic Grigorevich, the Director of IT Strategic Business Unit, Tele Group. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies.
All right, thanks. Good effort on the name there. You should see what they do at the airplane. It's hilarious. It's Alex Rat Glig. Yeah, it's 30 characters, man, so what can I say? Okay, good evening, everyone. On behalf of Tele Group, I would like to say, well, thank you to all of you here for participating. We had a very interesting task tonight, and well, yesterday and today, to deliver an award for the best business philosophy, which is quite an interesting award to give. And I'll tell you what was the, let's say, decisive factor for us. It wasn't just obviously we are IT, so it wasn't just the technology that you use in your solutions. It wasn't only the social responsibility that you have shown, and all of you have. It was something that I was taught from when I was a child by, and you know, some of the elderly here, elderly meaning I'm, my age, will remember this was gaming back in the day. So I'll just tell a short story. I know I won't win the award for the most succinct speech, but bear with me here. So when I was a kid and I wanted to play a new PC game, I would have to gather like a bunch of these floppy disks, and I had to go with a friend of mine who was my neighbor and who had the computer actually. I didn't have one at the time. And we would go to the local store. He would burn a copy of the new Mortal Kombat game or whatever for us on these floppy disks. There was like 17 of them. Come back home, extract one by one, then realize that the fourth one wasn't working, so we'll have to go back again. So it was like back and forth a couple of times. And you know, by the time you come to the final one, you're already so committed to this game that there's absolutely no freaking way you won't like it. And take it from me, you know, in today's world, we have a massive problem with commitment. If you want to play a game today, you just open up your phone, you scroll, you browse, you install. If you like it, you play. If you don't, you uninstall it, delete it, and you keep on going. And we constantly live in this hallway with all these doors around us, and we are very, very challenged in this day and age when the information is free to actually commit to an experience. And this was a large commitment for all of you guys. Remember this tomorrow when you're starting your own companies, your own families, with your friends, your communities. Remember commitment. So without further ado, I would like to say and congratulate Helmut from Greece for the Best Business Philosophy Award. Come and join us on stage, please. I know there's a bunch of you, but at least 5. Congratulations. Well done. For you. Well.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Here
Thank
you go.
you.
One each. Thank you. Congratulations. Right. Well done. And congratulations.
Guys, before you leave, would somebody like to say something? Would someone like to say a few words on the microphone? It would be great to hear from you if you can. There's a volunteer for you. Round of applause.
So it was a wonderful experience. We would like to thank our teachers who supported us, JA from Greece, JA from Europe, for this wonderful opportunity to participate here. Being a businessman or a businesswoman is something that everybody wants nowadays in order to get money, but this is not only about gaining money, but gaining experience and knowledge. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Sure. I knew the smartest and cleverest words would come from the young people, so one more round of applause, please. Now, speaking of words from young people, I've moved over strategically to the Serbian and Slovenian table, right? Yeah, so I'm at the former Yugoslavian table, let's say. Now, one thing that was very significant about the former Yugoslavia is that they made a lot of movies. The movie industry here was absolutely huge. And to just test the knowledge of the young people of Serbia, of the movies that were made here and are still significant, I'm going to pick on this random person here. If you'd like to stand up. And your name is?
Oh, my name is Luka.
Luka. Have we met before, Luka?
No.
Exactly, thank you. Luka's from Serbia. We always tell the truth in Serbia.
Slovenia.
Slovenia, there you go. Almost the same. Now, Luca, I am going to play an instrument for you, and you will tell me from which film this comes from, because this is linked to the next part of entertainment. Okay, so you hold the microphone. I will play this instrument for you, ladies and gentlemen. First public performance for me. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Absolutely marvelous. Now, Luca, please, could you tell me from which film does that come from? Just say that again one more in the microphone.
Is it from Koto Tamo Pjeva?
It is from Koto Tamo Pjeva. Congratulations, Luca. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, showing the intelligence of the local young people there, Koto Tamo Pjeva was a film made in former Yugoslavia by a Serbian director, a great Serbian director, the name of Slobodan Cihan. And this film, for me, really summarizes what Serbia is about. It's an epic story. Full of ups and downs. It's a journey, a mighty journey of a bus traveling from the countryside into Belgrade. It has a tragic ending, deeply tragic ending, with a little bit of light just at the end, which is a bit like this award ceremony. I'm joking. But inspired by that, the film was turned into a musical, into a dance. And I'm completely delighted to welcome my colleagues onto the stage from the National Theatre of Serbia as they perform the dance from the stage version of Koto Tamo Pjeva.
Bele ruže, nežne ruže, cvetale su na prozoru. Slučajno sam tuda prošao, razboleh se kad ih spazih. Bele ruže, nežne ruže, cvetale su na prozoru.
Gentlemen, the cast from Kota Tamo Pero, which, there we are, which actually means in English, I didn't do that translations, it means someone over there is singing. And if you can get it, you can get the Serbian film on DVD with the English subtitles. I really recommend it. If you want to know anything about Serbia, about this region, watch this film. Thank you. Okay, so the final award before the main course, and I'm keen to hear from more young winners because I think their enthusiasm about this award says everything. So, for the next award, the Excellence in IT Award is given by AT&T. So AT&T is one of the founding partners of JA, going back to its start in 1919 in the USA. In Europe, the collaboration goes back to 2013. And representing them today is, we're delighted to have on stage, Peter Daly, the Vice President of Global Service Management, AT&T.
So there'll be no dancing from me, but I'm sure we all enjoyed this. On behalf of AT&T, I'd like to thank Caroline, Svetlana, esteemed guests, the juries, the sponsors. Special emphasis for the educators, the support network to these teams, and of course the student companies. It's my pleasure to announce the AT&T Excellence in IT Award, which was created to acknowledge the student company that demonstrates the best technology-driven concept within their product or service offering. Our decision this year was as difficult as ever. This is our third time sponsoring the award, and every year the students amaze us and impress us with their level of knowledge, their enthusiasm, and their tech savviness. In our rapidly changing world, IT is an enabler, IT is an accelerator, and IT is a disruptor. This year's winner demonstrated a specific social contribution, solving real-world challenges using technology. We saw the adoption of sensor technology, wireless data capture, and enablement of a control platform. And the technologists in this room are nodding, and other people in this room are going, "What's that?" The business showed us that what you can't see is as valuable as what you can see. We saw material evidence of a credible partner ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we salute the originators of the Ignis capsule. So the winner is Extinctus Enterprise from Portugal.
Who would like to say a few words? Would one of you like to speak? It would be lovely to hear you.
Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good... Okay. Thank you. So I'll start again. Hello everyone. We hope you're having a great evening, and we wish all we want to say that we've seen all of your stands, or most of you anyways, and we really enjoyed like meeting all of you, and it's been a really grateful experience for all of us, and we're just really glad to be here. We just want to thank GA Portugal and our mentor, Katia. You can clap, she's good. And also Joanna that came to accompany us, because unfortunately our teacher is watching this live stream. So hello, Miss Trophy, this one's for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now a pause for the entree, so enjoy your meals. Thank you very much. I love that. That's the best sign of a band, when people just spontaneously get up and dance. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to that band. I think they're every teacher's dream to have a band like that after lunch. So anyway, did you enjoy your entrees? Did you enjoy your food? Put your hand up if you had the chicken. Did you eat the chicken? In Serbia, they say you eat chicken only twice. Once when you're sick, and the second when the chicken is sick. So, but don't worry about it. I'm sure everything will be fine. Now, the next award is by the Citibank. Now they've asked me to just help them out a little bit here. I'm an actor, and my job is I work with young people, and my job is to try and explain sometimes through theatre some very difficult concepts. And what they've asked me to do, just very shortly, is to explain to you young people who are going into business the concept and the idea of the euro. So I will be doing that with some participation. So, what I want you to imagine is that I am the European Central Bank, okay? I am the European Central Bank right here. And I want you to imagine I'm just going to pick 3 random tables. Let's say these 3 tables at the front here. I want you to imagine that the people sitting around these tables each represent one of the powerhouse countries of Europe, okay? So each one of these people on these 3 tables represents a country in the EU. Now, this is how it works. So, people around your table, could you just get out of your pockets just some small change, just some coins, anything, doesn't have to be big, just small, just like a little note perhaps, just a coin, just give you a second to do that. So you are the powerhouse countries of Europe right here. There's 28 of those countries, so you're representing those countries right now. And I'm just going to come down, so I'm the European Central Bank. And if I could just give me those coins now, okay, paper's fine, credit cards, anything like that. Just, I've got some time. I can come back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, credit cards, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's a Citibank card as well. That's awesome. Okay, that's for the whole table. Are you Germany? So, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. So, okay, so you're the powerhouse countries. You've all now contributed to the European Central Bank. You are all equal in the state of the European Union. And that's the end of that section of the show. So, now, it's my pleasure, thank you very much indeed. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the next award, the City Foundation. And they will present the City Focus Award. They are one of the founding partners of JA Europe, and the City Foundation is supporting every year 50,000 young people to take part in the company program. So it's my delight to introduce you onto the stage, Manini Menidiati.
Thank you. We had a great time dancing backstage. So I'm very happy and very proud to be here with you all. Congratulations to all the participating teams. Many thanks to JA Serbia, JA Europe for this amazing organization and hospitality. My colleague Lucy Polikova from City Czech Republic and I had a really difficult task when we tried to identify the team that would want this award, the City Foundation Client Focus Award. Practically, this award demonstrates City's view on that growth comes together with satisfied clients. And simply, what does that mean? It means that we are putting client at the center of anything we do, and we are trying always to be the best for our clients. So, the City Foundation is partnering with JA for a very long time, for over 30 years, and during this period, both organizations have been trying to show the way to young people to demonstrate the best things that they have inside and build a very dynamic toolkit that would be very useful in their future lives, even if they not become businessmen. To make it now shorter, the City Foundation Client Focus Award recognizes the student company that excels at creating value for its clients, listens to clients' changing needs, and serves clients in the best possible way. So tonight, the City Foundation Client Focus Award goes to the company that improved a number of times the product based on clients' comments and suggestions. It responded immediately to client complaints, opened the channel for direct communication with clients, and invested on the feedback received to future develop the program. So, the City Foundation Client Focus Award goes to Surelight, the United Kingdom. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, a huge thank you to Citigroup. We're super happy to be here, and to be walking away with an award tonight is was just a dream back in September, 11 months ago. And I'd like to just credit this award actually to Arif, our sales director on the team, because he really has worked so hard throughout this year, and I really think that this award is down to him. So I'm going to keep it short and brief, but well done, Arif, and also to all our team back home who work on the sales team. This one's for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the Citibank winners. Now I'm making my way over here to what I think is the French table. Is that correct? Yes. Now you've had a great week, haven't you? You've had a great couple of weeks. You've won the World Cup, and you got here. How are you feeling? Yes. Any more to say? You want to say something? No, please. What's your name?
Aurea.
Aurea, very nice to see you. Are you having a good time here?
Yes, it's so cool.
Really? Very good. Now, have you opened your fortune cookie? Have you opened your fortune cookie? This.
Yes.
You hear? Where is it? And could you read what is said on your fortune cookie?
Life in...
Okay, are you ready? Deep breath.
Is 10% what happens to you and 19% how to respond to it. Blue odds.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Philosophy from the French table. We have one more fortune cookie to give to somebody on this table. I think so. I think you deserve it, so if you could just open that. Okay, don't be stressed. How do you think I feel? Okay, open it. Take that out. Try not to rip the paper. I'm
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just shrapnel. Okay, and it says...
You will be on the big TV screen tonight. Just smile.
Look over there. There you are on the big screen. Thank you so much. So now we're moving on to the next award. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is the Delta Innovation Award. And it's presented, the Delta Airlines is a global partner of JA, supporting this competition in Latin America, the USA, and Europe. So I want you to welcome on stage the Delta Award, Shane M. Spyak, Staff Vice President, EMEAI Sales, Delta Airlines Incorporated. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm very proud to be here on behalf of Delta Airlines and our 80,000 employees worldwide. And I'd like to start off by thanking the Junior Achievement Europe staff and our host, the Junior Achievement Serbia staff. Could we give them a round of applause, please? Fantastic event. I'd also like to thank two of my colleagues, which were here as co-jurors, Maggie Butler and Thomas Brandt. And then really want to thank all of the support network that we have in the room, the teachers, the educators, the mentors. Let's have a round of applause for them as well. And then finally, I just, on a personal note, want to thank all of the students and their companies and the incredible presentations that you gave us today, the interviews that we spent time together exchanging dialogues. I know this is a big moment for you, and for us, I just want to say that I got a lot out of this. I thought it was really insightful to learn from you. So I appreciate that all that you did for us today. Giving back to the community, obviously core to a lot of our hearts, and certainly no different at Delta Airlines. Last year, we're very proud to have given out over $40 million in corporate social responsibility, giving back to the communities we serve, including the relationship that we have with Junior Achievement. We're affiliated with Junior Achievement in over 30 markets and on 4 continents. And so we only see that growing over time, and I'm really excited about that. But one of the other cultural aspects of Delta is our commitment to innovation, and hence the Delta Innovation Award. Delta has really always been a pioneer in the airline industry. You think about things like plugs in your seat for electricity. You think about movies on demand in the seat back, RFID tracking of your bags so that you know on your app where they are, whether they made it to their destination. Those are all things that Delta brought to the market first. And you even look out to the future, things like drones inspecting airplanes and biometrics at the airport, all things that Delta is working on and getting out into the market. And we're really proud to have now this, for the first time ever, the Company of the Year Competition Signature Award for Innovation. And so we talked to a lot of folks over the last day, and we saw all the presentations, obviously, and I gotta say, it was really tough. There are a lot of really innovative people in this room and a lot of really innovative ideas. But the one that stood out to us the most, and you'll have to give us a round of applause here, was the team from Israel. Israel and their product, Notify, really exceptional. Please join me on stage.
You can't leave without saying something. Who's going to say something? Round of applause, I think. Round of applause.
Okay, so we would like to thank Delta Airlines, of course, but also to our mentors, Adi and Ardon, and to JA Israel, to Yael and Eliad and Niv, and to JA Europe. It's an amazing opportunity. We would like to thank also to our team members. We are a group of 31 team members, which is amazing. So thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you very much. So now, ladies and gentlemen, before the next award, if you're anything like me, you've been away for a few days and for one reason or another you can't quite remember what happened. For good reasons or bad reasons, but not for you, because over the last 3 or 4 days you may have noticed a film crew following you around. And they have been doing that because they wanted to make a short 4 or 5 minute film about the adventures you've been having. So deep breath, everybody. I don't know what they captured, but they're really good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you a reminder of what happened to you over the last 3 or 4 days. Thank you. Wonderful stuff. I'm sure you can get a copy of that film if you talk to the producers very nicely. So, before we just get to the next award, just something I forgot to say actually earlier on, that I've actually been supporting young entrepreneurs myself and the next sponsor. This suit I had made for me by a 5-year-old in Malaysia, and had it shipped over. So I just want to make that point really clear right now. Thank you very much indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next award, FedEx has supported JA worldwide for over 20 years, and this is the 11th year in a row they give the FedEx Access Award. FedEx has also supported 6 other regional competitions, and the FedEx Award today will be presented. My delight to present to you Harold Schofelder, VP Clearance Operations, FedEx Express Europe. Thank you very much.
That's okay, I'm short. Appreciate it, thank you. In FedEx, we make last-minute changes. We like to throw things around. Plus, I had too much of that free red wine. I thought you saw enough of me, so I want to introduce Tana Karakan. He's my colleague. He's the Vice President of Customer Experience for Europe. And he's going to give the official award and the speech, and I just hand out the gift.
Thank you very much. Right. Good evening. What a fantastic 2 days, I have to say. I really enjoyed to be here, and especially this evening is fantastic. We got a lot of awards. However, this is only possible if you have a great team behind the organization. So I would like to thank you, the JA Serbia team, to make this happen, to keep track on the agenda. I have to say there was no slip on the agenda, well done. And also, yes, and also I would like to thank for the hospitality to be in Belgrade. So we as a FedEx panel, so we were together with Kate, Shane, and Harold, and myself. We really enjoyed to be here the last 2 days. There was impressive talents we have seen the last couple of days, inspired by some of the ideas which we may use in our organization. And all of you have shown a remarkable creativity today, or the last 2 days. Also business acumen. That's the reason why you made it here. That's the reason why you're in Serbia. And for us, all of you already are winners. So let's applaud, please. FedEx and JA are partners on a global level for more than 3 decades, I think 36 years. On a European level, more than 1 decade, 11 years. So we support JA in order to promote our value and principles on connectivity, on global connectivity. And especially, we would like to put really the access front of the mind among the business leaders of tomorrow, and you are one of those. And the last couple of days, we had a lot of conversations with you, and the main point, what you addressed is, we have a nice product, we have a nice idea, but how do we get that connected? And how can we get close to new markets? And that's the reason why FedEx developed the Access Awards. And you may have heard yesterday the seminar of Harold on the Access seminar. There are 4 criteria which we use in order to select the company who best performs in those 4 criteria. One of them is innovation. The second one is the connectivity, but also the readiness to approach new markets. The third one is around ability to develop community or help contribute to communities in your local market. And also to be in an environmentally sustainable but also socially responsible way. So we had a tough discussion as well. But finally, we needed to select one of you. And this year's award goes to Latvia. Please come to the stage.
You know, it's kind of tough when you need to start talking unexpectedly and you actually got something. Well, we're very proud that we are standing here and we have been noticed as one of those companies that can expand not only in our country but all over the globe. So we'll keep it like in hand, I could say that, and we'll keep going. Thank you.
Congratulations, well done. Well done to the whole team, and well done for your on-the-spot words, which were perfect. And now we're moving on to the next award straight away from the Manpower Group. The Manpower Group is a global partner of JA and a European partner for the company program and this competition. And for the second year, they will award the Ready for Work Award. And I'm delighted to present that award, Fritz Scholt.
It's okay, I think. Good evening, everybody. So I hope you're all ready for the next award. And it's the second time, actually, and I'm very proud that Manpower Group presents the Ready for Work Award. And that's a mouthful, Ready for Work. So what does it mean, Ready for Work? Well, let me start by telling you, and I think we heard a lot of people telling you tonight, technology and digital is really disrupting our world. And you're all on the front end of technology. But the world is changing, and with that also the world of work is changing. So that means that we need to learn new stuff every day. Not only you young people, also me as being, well, especially relative to you, quite an old person. Because what you know today might not be relevant for tomorrow. So learning new stuff is very important. But then you could think that learning is all about learning new tech stuff or learning new digital stuff. But we at Manpower Group truly do believe that in a world that's really rapidly digitalized and where more technology comes, that soft skills become more and more important. And soft skills is maybe better referred to as human strength. It's all about being able to collaborate, problem solving, creativity, but also showing empathy, being able to work as a group. So here we are in an ever-changing world, digital, technology, but also soft skills. And altogether, Manpower Group like to refer to this as the skills revolution. And what do you need to have in a skills revolution? Well, my biggest cry out to all of you, but also to myself, is the ability and the desire to keep learning, to adapt and to apply. Never stop asking, stay curious, and be on top of everything. So that's why we are so happy to support Junior Achievement, because together with Junior Achievement, I think we have the best opportunity to give all of you the opportunity to get real-life experiences, to get you out of the classroom, which is also important, don't get me wrong, but together with everything you learn in the classroom, what you learned today, what you did together as groups, it's really amazing. So the learnability part is really something that our jury looked after. And our jury, they're over there, Alexander Hangimana, he is the country manager of Serbia for Manpower Group. We have Laura D'Amigo, head of learning and development of Manpower Group Europe, and Michel de Bruyne, head of Right Management. And Right Management really is our brand for career and talent management, which also will help the winning team getting even further in their development. So, who did actually show the best elements of learnability? And I'm happy and very proud, and a big applause for the team, and I will pronounce it in English because in this language it's difficult for me. The Art of Joy from Norway.
Thank you very much. Yes, so first of all, we want to thank the Manpower Group for this prize. Appreciating it very much. Later, we want to thank our teacher. We want to take thanks JA Europe and JA Norway for following us through this year. I want to thank our teacher and all of the students here, actually, that are here today for participating here. You have been a huge inspiration for us, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Sorry, I was expecting a longer acceptance speech there. You might win the micro award. As we know, sometimes the corporate lunch is not really what we're looking for, so I found the domestic cevapcici. It's like, I can't describe it, you just got to try it. I hope I'm giving you the right vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, while I enjoy my entree, it's time for your dessert. Enjoy that, and we'll speak afterwards. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. I see some people are enjoying the flags at the back there. Round of applause for the flag wavers at the back there. Preparing yourselves for your awards, huh? That's nice. I like that. Okay, so here we are. We're getting to the business end of the event. The big awards are coming up. But before that, we've got a very special guest going to come on stage. I've been lucky enough to be around the JA organization Europe for the last couple of days, and as I've said, I've been very impressed with what I've seen. Perhaps with some people more than others. I mean, like, the team is, you know, not easy to get along with sometimes, like all teams, and it takes a very special, no, you're all great, I'm joking. It takes a very special person, though, to really give it the energy that clearly this organization has across Europe. You had to get her from Canada, but hey, what can you do? Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of JA Europe, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Caroline Jenner.
Thank you very much. Did you give all the money back to our table? Okay. Okay. I'm here to just say some big thank yous You saw that behind all of these names, there's some very, very special people who are putting in the time and who are spending the energy to be here. And I can tell you they're having as good a time as you are. So I just want to say a very, very big thank you to our partners. I will start with USAID, to the Ministry of Economy for the Republic of Serbia, to AT&T, AXA, City Foundation, Delta, FedEx, and Manpower Group. To Oracle, and to BizLife, and to Telegroup. Now, you've all seen them buzzing around. I've seen them backstage. They have done such a fantastic job. I would like to invite my colleague Darko, CEO of JA Serbia. And you saw him in the video with the sunglasses, like the wild green ones. That's the real Darko. So you have done a great job. And I would also like to thank his team, Maria, Nenad, Alexandra, Mariana, Ksenia, and Nemanja. Thank you very, very much. And there's one more miracle worker I'd like to bring up on stage from my team, and that's Vanda Francisi. If you could come up here on the table. Thank you very much, and on with the show. Thank you.
It's very hard when you're organizing event. It's the hardest thing is to have the audience. So in our case, that was easy. The most important thing when you're doing it is to have a team who can implement it. And I'm very lucky and very proud that I have Maria, please join me here. Nenad, please. Ksenia. Nemanja, please. Mariana, Alexandra, sorry. Mariana is on maternity leave. Where is Alexandra? Well, we enjoyed being your hosts, and we try to fulfill all your requests, all your needs, and I would just like to ask you right now to take a while and look at our back, because we want to have selfie of this beautiful event. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed Serbia and you enjoy Belgrade, and that you will come again someday. For kids, for you, thank you guys once again. And for you youngsters, all those older who knows me, they know that I usually quote some of Serbian poets, so I will do this time again. One of them says that happy man is the one who believes he's happy. So try to believe you are happy and enjoy every day of your life in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys, and a big congratulations from me. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with you. You've made it very easy for me, so thank you very much as well. And now, just finally, before the final awards, There are some gentlemen backstage who I'm sure you're going to enjoy next year because we've just had a bit of a laugh already. Ladies and gentlemen, the Company of the Year competition invitation for 2019 will be coming to you now from Julien Leclerc, the chair of the EPA, and Amaury Flotta, and some other little surprises. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are.
Dobro večer. Hvala. Hvala na dobrodošlici. Hvala. Good evening. To GA Serbian, thank you very much for your welcome. Thank you. To our host, I heard your proposition of helping many things. I don't know where you are. We will brainstorm and I call you back, okay? To begin with, I apologize, I really apologize, but I have a personal announcement to make. Yes, if someone could help me, dear Caroline, if someone could help me, I have a big problem. You know, I have second star to embroider on my jersey, and I don't know how. Yeah. No, sorry, no football here. Okay, no football today. Okay. To be serious, it's the first time that I've attended a COIC, and I want to say to you how very proud I am to belong to a global movement like JA, really. All my team, all the French regional associations are honored, really honored by your choice for the next tour. We are honored to be hosting you next year and are preparing a big event for this anniversary, the 30th year of JA Europe. We will do our best to match the quality of what our Serbian friends and our Belgian friends have achieved. Oh, you know, I was looking for arguments to make you want to come. I found lots. But Caroline Jenner, brilliant CEO of GA Europe, insisted that I keep my clothes on. So it's probably best that I stop here and let you see our video. Thank you. I would like to emphasize that the partners presented on this video are only local institutional partners. I hope the list will be very much longer when we add European partners that are present here, for example. As you have seen, the event will take place in Lille. We are working closely with our regional association, JA Hauts-de-France, to create a great occasion. I'm now very pleased to let Amaury here, whose team have been working really hard, say a few words to you. Just before, I'd like to read the cookie I had. He said, you know, it was Colette, the French writer. It said, be happy. It's the best way to be wise. Thank you. See you next year.
Hi. As the president of UPA Hauts-de-France, I will have the pleasure to oversee the organization of the Championship European next year. It will be an honor to welcome you to Lille, in the heart of Northern Europe, between Paris, Brussels, and London. We are a land of entrepreneurs, with thousands of great companies, from startup to global players. And we can't wait to share this mission of passing on this entrepreneurship spirits to the next generation. But we also know how to party, yeah. And we already have lots of ideas for next year so that everyone involved can work hard during this championship. But also discover our region, our people, and have a good time.
I'm terribly sorry to interrupt, Amaury. It was a very good speech, but how to say it? It was so boring. It's like I'm listening to you and I want to die inside myself. And I mean, if we want these people to come see us in Lille and have a good time, we cannot do it this way. I mean, you're a great guy and you can be so much fun, but I don't know what happened. I mean, we are the world champions and we have a great city and we can do so much and have so much fun. So we cannot do it this way. Listen to these people. Do they sound happy? No, they sound dead. All of them. It's terrible. So we have to do some. Can I try something else? Can I do something? Okay, I think I can try. Okay. Come to Lille. You will see how welcoming French people can be. Bring a friend or bring more. We have so many great things in store. We'll unleash some party for the 100th anniversary. So bring your man, bring your wife, 'cause when you come to Lille next year, you'll have the time of your life. Ta-da-da-da-da, ta-ta-da-da-dee-yada, ta-da-da-ta-ta-yada, ta-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-dee-yada, ta-da-da. Everybody! Ta-da-da-da-ta, ta-da-da-dee-yada, ta-da-da-ta-ta-yada, ta-da-da-da-ta. See you guys next year. See you in Lille. Thank you.
Wow, awesome guys. Round of applause again. I think that's wonderful. Thank you so much. As they say in show business, follow that. But we have got something to follow that. One last piece of entertainment for you. The expression at the end of Monty Python was, or the beginning of Monty Python was always, and now for something completely different. It's an overused expression, but this evening I really do mean it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a lot of birds flying around here this evening, but you're gonna see the best birds flying around right now. So I'm just gonna say no more, and you just get to experience it. Ladies and gentlemen, Balkana Korana. So this is it. This is the final 3 awards. Are you ready with your cheers? Are you ready with your cheers? Very good. So, to introduce and to give the award for the second runner-up is a man with one of the longest job titles I've ever seen. He is the head of customer value management and head of retail business banking, HSBC Bank Malta. It's Gregory Inglot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I have the pleasure to announce the second runner-up. It's never easy to judge, and I can assure you that the judging was very difficult because you've been so good over the last couple of days. But coming in here, one of my colleagues on the panel said some really wise words, and I thought I'd scribble them down before I forget them. He said, "The true winners today are those that will take the lessons learned from the experience that they've had over the last couple of days into their lives." And I hope you grasp that opportunity individually and collectively. So let me get to the winner, because we all need to party very soon. The winner had a fantastic business concept, executed brilliantly, great teamwork throughout the competition, had significant future potential and scalability, and in our view could change the perception on the consumption of food. During the competition, we were struck by the way they got stronger and stronger throughout the couple of days. The winner is Finland.
Okay, so of course, like everyone, we want to thank everyone that judged us, and you made the right choice, and of course anyone that has helped us during the 11 months we've been operating. We couldn't do this by ourselves. We always needed our backup from Finland and also internationally. But the most, I want to thank everyone who overcame their fear and today came to taste our product and join the snack time revolution with us. Thank you.
All right, guys, congratulations. Thanks. So there we are, we're getting closer. Now, they say that not everybody can be a winner. That's true. But we have, in the next little part, we've made another 52 instant winners. So what I'd like you to do, on each table, on your chair, just feel down on the chair of on your chair that you're sitting on. And on one chair per table, there's a little token on there. It's very small, you'll have to look very carefully. If you find it, just hold it up in the air. They said they were small. I didn't know they'd be that small. Has anyone found one? Has anyone found one? Just the chewing gum. That'll count. If you find chewing gum, you can have the prize also. And apologies on behalf of the hotel. Have you found it? Anybody? You found one, we got one. Anybody else found one? Two, one over there. Okay, give you something to do if you don't win the next prizes, you can keep looking. But that gives you, they tell me backstage, that allows you to take Victor home with you. Victor, the guy that's in the middle of your table, who's been there from the beginning, that's yours. If you find the token, that's yours. Congratulations, you're the other 52 winners. Round of applause for them. We were having a little problem a few minutes ago trying to find Carolina Bergqvist Palm, but apparently I believe she has arrived. So, ladies and gentlemen, the head branch Regional North Nordea Bank Sweden is here to present the runner-up prize.
Hello everybody. Still having fun? That's nice. Now we go for the first runner-up. And it was really, like Greg said, really hard to choose because everyone is really good. You are all winners. Applause for you. We have one strong team, which is nearly the winner, actually. They have a product based on research, real research. They have great potential in other fields, and that's very important, great opportunities. They have B2B focus and B2C focus, that's good. They have been consistent through the whole competition. And the first runner-up is, dum 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 dum, Okelwin, Italy!
Okay, I didn't even know what to say. I'm very grateful to everyone here. I want to thank JA Italy, JA Europe, and of course our professors, Renato Polo and Stefano Bareggi. I believe we are all very grateful for the result. And also I want to thank Giacomo Giovannini. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everyone. We're really excited for the result of tonight.
Thank you and congratulations. So now, the moment we've been waiting for, yes. It's the award for the micro speech. Yes, the shortest speech competition. Let's hear it. Oh yes, this is the big one. Now, you can see before us, beautifully modeled, is the award for the micro. You can see that on the big screen, I hope. There it is, that's the award. Now, there's a nervousness in the air, I can feel it, but the award, with a speech of 23 seconds, an impressive 23 seconds. We didn't get your name, sir, I do apologize, but I think you know who you are. Please come down to the stage, the spokesperson for the Norwegian delegation. Come back to the stage, let's hear it. Whoever spoke for the Norwegians, please come and get this historic award. There you are, my man. Can we have another 23 seconds, please? Just two. I'm ready with the celebrations.
Okay. Yeah. So again, thank you so much. I want to thank, one more time, JA Europe. I want to thank everyone here. My teacher, Klaus, I want to thank you so much for supporting us through the whole year. And my group, I love you guys. You're the best. So we are reaching 23 seconds now.
I think that's matched your 23 seconds. So just for the photos, you ready? This is going to go. Good job. So really, this is it now. The final awards. Congratulations. The final award. And to present the final award, I'm honored to introduce you to the chairman of the managing board of Raiffeisen Bank Serbia. Ladies and gentlemen, to present the award to the winner, Zoran Petrovic.
What Trump said, Montenegrins are tall guys. I don't know whether you follow the Trump these days, but that was his comment on NATO recently. And why they should fight along Montenegro. So, first of all, I'd like to thank to the JA Serbia for a fantastic organization, JA Europe. I'd like to thank you to my colleagues on the board that were the judges that were deciding, and it was a marvelous 2 days. It was a hot discussion. It was very hard to reach the common agreement because you guys who made these 2 days a great pleasure for all of us, you were guilty that we really struggled to bring the prize number one. So once again, thank you for participating. Thank you for showing all the passion behind what you have done, all the entrepreneurship. You're really a great, not just great future, you're great now. So thanks you once again. Someone said that necessity is the mother of all innovations. I would say that our winner, they started in a very interesting way. They kickstart the business by selling scarves at rugby matches. Fantastic. They came with a strong business plan. They came with a product with a high potential, with vision to help cyclists save on the road. Great learning achievement in product development and marketing, distribution, and how to run the business. They show a lot of good stuff over there. They've been acting as a team fantastically from the day one. They are already looking for the improvements on their product based also on the customer feedback. Team spirit was great all the time, and the teamwork was there. So safe, smart, bright, they are coming from the UK and they are sure light.
honestly, we were not expecting this. We are so honoured, so honoured, mainly because we were so impressed and inspired by what you guys were doing. I mean, some social enterprises doing really positive stuff, some really innovative products, and we want to thank JA for the platform to create. We love our product, we're so passionate about cycling, and only because of JA are we able to do this without tax accountants, without filing legal stuff. It's been such a long process. We love what we're doing. So thank you, JA, for that platform and for recognizing us in this way. Thanks to the teachers and our business advisors that have come with us today. And lastly, my team, my great team. They're such hard workers. Luke, who's invented the whole product. Ben, my managing director, who's the most efficient person, sends the longest emails as well. Jonah and Ale on the marketing team with some great videos. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the evening. We're so honoured, but honestly, all of you guys had incredible products, so thank you.
Stay where you are, just carry on, please.
I just wanted to mention a couple of special names without whom none of this would have been possible. With the team aside, I love you guys to bits. Like, I can't imagine this year without you guys. And so that's first of all. But then also to our business advisor, Kester. Give us a wave wherever you are. Kester, hi. Yeah, he's been with us, come every single Tuesday for the past 11 months to come be with us and to sit through my boring meetings. On top of that, all the regional board managers in the UK, so Erwan, Michael, and then also the CEO of Young Enterprise in the UK, Michael Mercier. So thank you to all of them. And then I'm going to be absolutely killed if I don't mention this last one to Mum, Dad, and my sister back home, and to all our parents here who I know are watching back home. We love you lots, and we really appreciate everything you've done.
Stay where you are, guys. We'll have some more photos. Thank you so much indeed. Wonderfully said, and absolutely delighted for you. As a final event, can we bring all the winners, I think, back on stage? All those people who've won an award tonight, please come on stage for a final photo opportunity, if you would. Thank you, and a round of applause for them. Here's your chance for the photos. After this, the broadcast will stop and the after-show party will begin. So one more round of applause for all the winners. Okay. And I think jury members as well, please, on stage. Jury members as well would be very nice. Come on, jury members.